Some French princes that became old dirty bastards. Spent half their life off their nut getting plastered. 2 decades later after they first met, now chatting shit on your TV set. It's Scotty Motty, Scotty Motty, Scotty Motty, Scotty Motty, Scotty Motty.
Have you got any issues, any drama, any problems in your life? Would you like to share them? Come on, we all need a good laugh. And that's why we're here, to laugh at your problems. Yes, we don't solve them, we ridicule them. Ridicule. And I'll scouse on that. Ridicule your issues. Yes, get involved if you want your problems shared and ripped to pieces in front of a live audience. I've been up since half 4. I've got a problem. Lack of caffeine.
If you want to rip to pieces on a YouTube channel, then we're your guys. Yeah, we can do that for you. Or you never know what. Now and again, right, we do give advice that is accidentally all right.
We do. We're like Manchester United in the 23-24 season.
Nicely done.
Utter shite, but little bits of gold.
Yeah, little bits of gold. So you never know. You could be the 4-3 against Liverpool.
Yes, or the Garnacho overhead kick.
Or no, I'm out. That's it.
More likely the 4-3 against Chelsea. Or the Copenhagen.
Right, let's not go into that. We don't want to depress everyone. We've done enough on United. We're already feeling it. Let's talk. Let's cheer ourselves up by laughing at other people's problems. Eva from Stoke-on-Trent has been in touch. What porn categories make someone dateable or avoidable?
Start with a nice easy one. Porn categories.
Yeah. I think this should it not be undateable?
Undateable? I don't know. Well,
yeah. I don't think you just make someone makes them dateable. I think you just want to know if someone's undateable or avoidable because of their porn category.
Is that like a conversation you bring up on the first date? What porn are you into? Like,
sometimes, yeah.
Sometimes.
Depends where the conversation's going.
Never, ever been on a date and asked, what porn are you into?
No.
What would you say if you were asked?
What porn I'm into?
Yeah. Would you answer the question? Would you answer the question?
No, nothing seedy.
No, nothing seedy.
Just, the usual. Blonde milfs and that.
The usual, like vanilla ice cream. So,
yeah, do you know what I mean? I'm just a regular type of, big titty blonde milfs.
Is your porn diet the same as your sort of usual diet? Because you're very bland, aren't you?
What do you mean I'm very bland?
You don't like anything too spicy, risky.
Well, I've been known to have a tikka masala now and again. Do you know what I mean? I don't just have kormas, mate.
Yeah.
I mean, it varies. It depends. I mean, I'll be honest with you, Scotty. I'm not the guy I used to be when it comes to that now. When
I stopped getting out of magazines you found in the bushes.
It's down on its ass for me, porn. So yeah, what about yourself? Have you got anything?
I like a good storyline.
A good storyline. So you're there for the stories, not for the shagging.
I swear to God, and you can rip me to pieces. If there isn't a decent arc.
So you got to have an arc. You want to know the characters. I want to know me. Been through some tragedy and then come out the other side.
Even if the acting is Channel 5 Family Affairs, it can be atrocious. I like to see that there's some sort of like resolution.
Oh right, okay.
Like a problem to over.
You're actually watching the entire film then.
Yes.
Yeah, if it's like one of those 1990 ones that went on for like 2 hours, you'll sit down, watch it all. Do you know what I mean?
Sometimes I just forward the sex because that gets in the way of the drama.
That gets in the way of the drama. Did she get the washing machine fixed?
Yeah.
That's what I want to know. Did those 2 women get out of jail? That's what I need to know. Did shagging the warden get them that pardon they were after? I need to know that. None of this filth. Is there any porn categories that you go, well, no, not for me. That would be a red flag.
I feel like I'm out of touch with the game. Can you give me a list of some porn categories?
Can I?
They're very niche now, aren't they? Like, you can filter for everything, can't you?
Yeah, it's like, GILF, BDSM.
And I got confused with all that. Is it BBM and
MMF and all that, and FFM.
Yeah, MNF.
MDF.
That's Monday Night Football.
That's a bit of wood. Sorry. So yeah, there's a lot of categories.
Yeah.
Do you know what that is though? The trouble with this generation, man. You're gonna end up ruining it for yourself because, like, you know, you sit down to watch something on Netflix and you spend half the night trying to find something.
Yeah.
And then before you know it, you're like, do you know what? I'm not gonna go.
You can't be asked.
Yeah, it's like that.
It's like you're going to lose your erection.
You are. Like back in our day, it was what the magazine had on that page. That was it. There wasn't
time
a choice.
was a premium.
Yeah, it was.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Now you've got categories and subcategories. You've got all sorts going on. I'll be honest with you. I don't think there's anything that makes anyone avoidable. Unless it's something proper sick.
Well, is that, yeah, obviously.
Yeah, but if it's just like someone's into porn, it's a bit quirky, I won't worry about it. The best thing to do when someone's into porn is leave them to it. Don't get involved in what porn they're watching. I wouldn't be asking someone what she, like, I know you was asking that about a first date, you know, what porn you into.
Yeah, but do you not want to know what sort of fetishes or kinks the other half, the potential partner has? Because you don't want to get into the bedroom and say, whoa, what's all this?
I am not.
I didn't ask for the bedroom to be set up like a farm.
Yeah.
You know, why is the chickens in the room?
You know, she comes walking out with a strap on and you're like, whoa, what are you doing? Hold on a minute.
We didn't discuss this in Nando. You know? What's that?
At least wait till the second date before you start whipping that bad boy out. Hey, only met you this morning.
Oh.
I don't know, man. I think that conversation is best left privately. I don't think you need to know that. Do you know it with your other half? Is that a discussion you have around the dinner table?
No.
Exactly. Do you know what I mean? So I think that is like a private preference that should remain so throughout your relationship.
Yeah. All right. Okay. Yeah.
I don't think you need to know. Yeah. Ignorance is bliss. Yeah. Because yes, they might just say, "Oh, you know, I'm into Scandinavian lesbians," but they might say, "I'm into trannies shitting on my chest."
And you might not be into it yourself.
Yeah.
I disagree with him. I think you should just tell him everything, your wildest fantasies. Otherwise, when are you going to get your, you know, what you want in the bedroom? I don't think there's anything wrong with it. And if you're into, what was it, Scandinavian, the IKEA sex.
Yeah. Or just, people
Sex
putting up
in
tables
IKEA?
and that.
Yeah.
That could be what fills your boots. So I hope we've cleared that up for you, Eva. Good luck with that. My partner has to go away on a business trip with his ex. They will be staying in the same hotel. How can I handle this situation? That is from Leanne in Portsmouth.
I've been to some hotels in Portsmouth. Not very nice.
I've never been to Portsmouth.
It's not great. Sorry if you're from Portsmouth. I've been to Southampton quite a lot on the rivalry between the
I've been to Southampton a lot.
Yeah, so I sort of err on the side of, I go with the Saints. But
I would say, right,
the hotels I've stayed in Portsmouth, there isn't a lot to do in Portsmouth. So if they're for a lot of nights,
I'd be having none of this, by the way.
Why? He's got to work.
Fuck that. You're not going on a business trip with your ex. You're mental. That's not happening.
I don't think it means business time. What happened to trust? No, they're not going for just the sex, are they? How do you know they're doing that? What happened to trust in a relationship?
Well, there's certain limits.
To what? They're not sharing a room.
How do you know they might
overnight
have one of those hotels where you got the room in the door in between?
They only exist in America.
They might end up in that hotel we stayed in with the bunk beds, eh? Sharing the bunk beds together. No, I'd be having none of this, Leanne. Absolutely fucking none of it. You are not going away on a business trip with your ex and staying over. You'll fucking commute if you've got to go.
Oof, commute? Where from? Portsmouth. All right, so
we don't know where the trip is. They're in Portsmouth, so I don't know. Well, I presume it's
not in Portsmouth because then they could come home.
Yes. So unless even if it's abroad, you're fucking getting a flight there and a flight back the same day.
No.
Tough shit.
I think, Leanne, you should trust your partner is what you need to do, Leanne.
Right. All right. No. So you're telling me, right, if your other half says to you, fucking hell, nightmare. Wow, what's up? Got to go on a bloody works trip.
Yeah.
Staying over and that. All right, okay. And guess who's staying over me? My ex. You're going to be like, all right, okay, never mind. That's a bit of a nightmare, but, you know.
I'd be like, when are we going?
Exactly.
That's what I'd be doing.
No way, man. There's limits to trust and all that. You cannot be letting your partner go away with their ex, yeah? I think that's nonsense. I think you just got to put your foot down and say, either come straight back or, we'll make it a family holiday. I'll come with you.
We'll all go.
Yeah, we'll all go together.
My parents as well.
Right, we've got another one for you. I get the feeling that my partner's parents don't approve of my line of work. What can I do to improve this situation? That's Luke in Salford.
I would tell them to get stuffed. It's your job, and if you're earning enough money to do what you want in life and your other half is happy with it, it is absolutely none of the business of your in-laws. So I would tell them, quite frankly, to do one.
Or maybe just give them a discount on their sniff.
That's true.
Yeah,
Yeah.
That way,
yeah,
you know, they're not going to moan if you're giving them a little tickle. Do you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Yeah, I think that's the best bet. You can either tell them to mind their own business, or you can say, look, yes, I'm a drug dealer, but I'm going to sort you out. Do you know what I mean? Don't worry about it. Yeah, where are you getting your sniff from? I'll do you a better deal. Do you know what I mean? Get your nose around this. I am not advocating sniffing, but you know, this could help you out of a jam, Luke. Have you ever been in that situation where your partner's parents have judged you? Where you've told them, you know, I'm become a poet, and they've gone, get the fuck out of my house?
My own parents judge me.
Right, okay, that's a
so,
good point.
That's enough in terms of what you do in real life. There's still now that we're doing this and people watch us, blows their mind.
Yeah, it does. Like, you know, it always feels like a stepping stone to a proper job, doesn't it?
Yeah. So where you going? I said, I'm going to work. I said, what are you doing? I said, I'm going to talk to Jay.
Yeah, YouTube. I work in YouTube. Because the thing is, when you say like you work in YouTube as well, like people just, I think, associate YouTube with someone sat in the bedroom with about 12 people watching, talking about, I don't know, you know, nail polish, whatever. But it can be a full-time job. I mean, people sat in the bedroom talking about nail polish can be a full-time job, to be fair. And some of those makeup influencers earn more than we do.
There's a generation gap where they sort of look down like that can't possibly be a career.
Job. Oh, right, is it?
Little do they know about our Patreon. And that's what you should be subscribing to, because we get extra content and more ammunition to tell our parents to do one.
Shut up, right? Yes. Yeah. We've got patrons and everything, so bore off. Yeah. No, I'm not going to get a proper job. I've already got one, and can you lend me some money? So I think we've cleared that one up for you, Luke. Yeah, just sort them out, give them a little tickle, and also be proud of what you do, yeah?
Yeah, man.
No, I mean, don't let your in-laws dictate to you what you should be doing. Don't be ashamed of it. It's your life. If you want to go out selling sniff around the streets of Salford, that's what you're going to do. Got another one for you, and this is from Rebecca. And she's in Walton. Oh, Walton, it's near Liverpool. I'm getting married in 2 weeks, but I think my fiancé is getting cold feet about the wedding. How can I address this?
Buy him some socks.
Get out.
Rebecca, well, I don't know. Ask him is the best way, but I don't think he's going to say he's getting cold feet. You got to confront that shit, because you can't. It might just be your own nerves getting towards the big day that, you know, I think that's probably everyone's biggest fear, whether the other half turns up to the day, isn't it?
Yeah. Do you know what, right? I think you just need to say, look, sit him down with the costs, the money you've spent, the deposits that you've put down, how much of that is non-refundable, and just say, look, even if you're not feeling it, we may as well just go through it now, just save some money.
And we're going to get loads of gifts.
Yeah.
What we could do, if you don't fancy it, we'll just get a prenup, get all the gifts, and then we'll just go about our business elsewhere.
Yeah, free gifts and that. Free, you know what I mean, microwaves and stuff. You can't go wrong, can you? Plus dough. Loads of people give money now, don't they?
Do they?
Yeah, there's like, people put it in the wedding invitation, like, if you want to donate.
So you could just get married to get rich?
Yeah, well, not about rich.
Oh, yeah.
Some people use gifts to pay for the wedding. There's that thing in it where you can pay in advance. You give a gift in advance that helps to pay for the wedding. That became a thing about
like
10
a
years
Kickstarter?
ago. Yeah, like that. Do you know what I mean? So there's always
whatever happened to getting on a National Express and going to Gretna Green?
Yeah, do you know what I mean?
That was a thing. That was romantic, that. Now all this charity to get wed. It's like, she wants a wedding ring from Tiffany's. I'm going to start a Kickstarter. Piss off.
Would you do that? Would you do a shotgun wedding?
Would I do a shotgun wedding? Yeah, in Vegas.
Yeah, me and Ove spoke about that. I'd do that, you know.
Proper cheesy one.
Do you know what I mean? Get it done. Bish, bash, bosh.
We had some family friends that got married in Rome for the second time last week. Didn't tell anyone who was doing it. Just booked it and all that.
What do you mean got married for the second time?
I finished renewed the vows, is it?
I hate that.
In Rome.
No disrespect to your family friends. What's that about?
Well, maybe they just
renewing your vows. That's the most fucking pointless thing ever.
Well, maybe the vows have changed as
Well, how the vows change? The vows are just there for life. It's just an excuse to be the centre of attention.
They
again.
went on their own, just the two of them.
Well, I'll let them off then.
Romantic.
That's
Jay.
all right.
That's why.
Renewing your vows on your own, right? I'll take it back. I
That's
respect
romantic.
that. Yeah, that is. But when people renew the vows and it's like a big do, you've got to get in gifts and attend a church.
Yeah.
That can get right in the fucking bin.
I hate dudes.
You had your wedding, right? We came to that. We gave you some presents. We fucking travelled.
doing that again.
We're not doing it again so you
Hotels.
can renew your vows. You don't
All
even
right.
like each other. He's been cheating on you for years, you stupid bitch.
That kid's not yours. It's Steve yours.
Does he look like
idiot? Maybe you should put monogamy in your next vows.
Yeah, I was a bit
Hey?
like that. Trust.
Keep your legs closed.
Truthfulness.
Hey? Look,
Faithfulness. Hey, honesty. You know the meaning of the fucking word. Renewing your vows. You want to get some fucking. You want to get a clue.
Yeah.
Right. I think we've cleared that one up for
Yeah.
Rebecca and Walton. And good luck with the marriage. Final one. My partner took his family side in an argument. That's wrong, innit? That's from Stevie in Aberdeen.
Yes, that's completely unacceptable. I always like to think, even if he disagrees with your opinion, the partner, then you should always be. If they haven't got your back, then who has? And I like to go back to the Slim Charles from The Wire, who said, even if it's a lie, we fight on this lie. And
I
that's,
love that.
well, that's
I
what
love
it is.
that. Yeah, that's meant.
You know?
Yeah, that's true. Do you know
Even
what
if
I
they
mean?
disagree, then you sort that shit outside the house. But to
Very,
quote-
very like Michael Corleone there.
I was gonna say, you never go against anyone outside the family and let them know what you're thinking.
You don't. You know what I mean? So you stand together, and then when they've gone, you go, listen, I've got to be honest with you, I didn't agree with you there, but solidarity and that, I'm not going to say it in front of them lot, but I think, you know what, you shouldn't have glassed me dad.
Yes.
That was a bit much.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? I know you didn't like what he was saying, but ramming that pint pot into his face was a bit much.
Yes.
But I'm still with you.
He
Do you know
just
what I mean?
wanted the last potatoes. And then you're just taking it overboard. We'll discuss this when we're in therapy next
do you
week.
know what I mean?
And we'll discuss more problems of yours very, very soon. But get involved in the show, Scotty and Motty at gmail.com. Make sure you're liking, make sure you're subscribing, and make sure you're following the good advice and ignoring the bad. Or even if you are following through on the bad advice, send us a follow-up story.
Also, we have to mention as well, we're not legally liable for any of this.
Oh, shit, I forgot about the disclaimer.
You know what I mean? The disclaimer. If this makes your life
Yeah.
immeasurably worse,
That's a very good point. If you
Can't
think
blame us for it.
Manchester City have a lot of asterisks, then Scotty and Motty.
What is it? Asterix is
Asterisks.
Asterix.
ISK.
Asterisk. Right. Okay. Glad we cleared that up.
Yeah,
Thanks for watching.
that's how I do.